Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Steven. Welcome back to Eau de Treasure, my YouTube channel where I show you rare, vintage, discontinued, and interesting fragrances. And in this one, I'm going to show you two fragrances that I recently made videos about these. And it's so funny because some of these, for example, like the one in this box, they only show up online where I shop for these vintage fragrances maybe once a year. So I bought this fragrance a few weeks ago. It popped up again. This is Calvin by Calvin Klein. I found another nice bottle of it. And in this one, it's a very first year. Of course, I show this a lot. Abercrombie and Fitch Fierce. You're going to see a first edition from the very first year. Now, a lot of these, Abercrombie and Fitch Fierce, I find these all the time online here. And if I see it and it's a deal, I buy it. But not this one, Calvin. So I'm going to open this one first quickly and show this to you. And then I'm going to get to the Abercrombie Fitch Fierce. And I'm going to show you three bottles. I'm going to do a 3-bottle comparison so you can see the evolution of the Abercrombie Fitch Fierce bottles in the early to mid 90s. All right, let's open this one first. Nice thank you sticker on here from the seller. All right, here it is, Calvin by Calvin Klein. Now this is a 50 ml bottle. Feels heavy. Let's open this up. Let's take a look at the box real quick and see how full this bottle is. I'm hoping it's nearly full. All right, so the first thing I notice, it has the dot and the barcode. So this came out after 91, 92. So maybe this is definitely an early 90s. I don't think it's later than mid 90s. You have all these ingredients and words on the back, and that shows that it is, yeah, it's in the 90s, definitely. Little price tag on here, that's cool. So it's scuffed up a little bit. It's not in the best condition. Let's take a look at the bottle. All right, here's what a 50 ml bottle looks like, much smaller than the 100 ml. Oh, check that out. You can barely see it. There's a sticker with the Japanese product information. And I'm guessing it's a clear sticker. They got it almost exactly the same color as the bottle. Must be clear. And it has some kind of a code on it. It's weird. I've never seen this before. KKHFC, something like that. I don't know. Let's look at the very bottom of this. Yeah, maybe there's the batch code in here behind this sticker, but I just can't see it, so can't tell you guys. But this is from the early 90s, somewhere between, I'd say, 92 and 95. Gonna give myself a spray because this stuff is fantastic, guys. This is an aromatic fougere. I guess it's a fougere. It's definitely not a chypre. This is got that masculine, old school 80s scent, but it also has a sweetness to it that comes from chamomile, and it has this kind of soft fruitiness to it that really sets it apart from a lot of other stuff from the 80s. Nice big blast, great atomizer. And let's see if I can tell how much is in here. Let me grab my flashlight. Okay, there it is, right through the bottle you can see. Yep, this sucker is almost full, look at that. So this is a nearly full 50 ml bottle. All right, guys, so this was a slam dunk. How much did I pay for this? So this was 1,800 Japanese yen, which is about $13. So $13 or $14 for this great, almost full bottle of Calvin by Calvin Klein. All right, so let's get to this one next. This one is an Abercrombie Fitch Fierce first edition bottle. All right, let's open this sucker up. So pulled the trigger on this one. This was sitting there for a while and nobody was buying it because it's not full. This is, well, nearly empty. Not nearly empty, but looking at this, how much can we say is in here? So this is a 30 ml bottle, so let's say there's 10 ml in here. Now let's look at the bottle because it is something special. This is an original first year. Of course, it says Fierce in red, and it has this silver cap that just pulls off. Right, and the ones that came after this were the ones that click into place, and I'll show you that in a minute. So this one is not perfectly clean. There's some crud here around the edges that can probably just take some alcohol and rub that off pretty easily. And there is still 10 ml in here, and if I'm not wearing this every day, if I'm just spraying it every now and again, 10 ml lasts a long time. You know how many sprays are in here? Maybe there's I don't know, 100 sprays in there of original first year Fierce. So I've done Fierce all the time on this channel. You guys know by now that this came out in 2002. And the first edition had this metal cap on it. So let's look at the other editions. First, let me give myself one spray here. Got to give myself a spray and see if this stuff is legit, because over the years with Fierce, it's like 50%, 50-50. It has turned for the worse, or it still smells pretty good. This stuff is legendary. All right, so let's take a look. Let me move the camera right here. Let me put this down here. That's the first year. Let me show you the second year. So this video, I made the video about this one here recently, just about a week ago or a week or two ago. And the cap is different. As you can see, this mechanism here, it twists on and kind of snaps into place, but the bottle is almost identical. I'm looking at them right now. Yep, the bottles, actually no, the size, look, the size is slightly different, if you care about that. Yeah, the bottles are a little bit different. Look at that. Yeah, the second year was a little bit heftier. And I made a video about this one too. Here is the one that came out in the mid-2000s. I'm guessing this one is more of 2006, 2007. And this one has a chrome silver cap that just pops on and off with a different atomizer here. This one's a really good condition. Look how clean this is. All right. And this bottle is also slightly, well, it's about the same. All right, so here are the three Abercrombie Fitch Fierce 30 ml bottles. Guys, at this time in the 2000s, the large size was 50 ml. And then the small size was 30 ml, what you see here. So there were only two sizes at this time. Later on, they had the 100 ml. They even had a 200 ml that I think came out after this size, where the cap is a wooden cap with a little silver top to it. So let me put the camera down here. All right, let me take a whiff of this one. I sprayed this one a couple minutes ago now, and let's see how it smells. I don't know about this one. I don't think it's all there. I mean, it's not bad. It's still 100% Fierce, but I don't know if it smells as good as, or it doesn't smell, it's not the best one that I have. But that's all right. It's all right. And what did I pay for this, guys? 1,100 yen. So this is a $7. $7 for 10 ml of the original Fierce. But more importantly, just having the bottle is just an important part of the collection. I've never seen and I've never had a 30 ml with the original cap, the original version. They don't have the body on them. The 50 mLs have the body, and then they put the body on the back of this 30 ml at this point of time. And all right, that's it for this video, guys. I just wanted to show you a couple awesome grabs that I made, added to my collection. You saw the Calvin by Calvin Klein, and now you're seeing this original first year 30 ml Abercrombie Fitch Fierce, just to go along with these other ones that I've acquired in the past few months. So if you like this video, guys, give me a thumbs up. And if you're so inclined, please subscribe if you want to see more of this rediscovery of these vintage, discontinued, rare, interesting fragrances. As always, guys, thanks for coming. Thanks for spending time watching my videos. And I'll catch you in the next one. Take care. Man, I'm liking this Calvin more than that guy. Definitely this Calvin smells better than that. I'd rather wear this one.